Welcome to Soup for the Soul. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Disclaimer, no portion of Soup for the Soul may be used in part or whole without the express written consent of Kimmy Wyatt. The name of this Soup for the Soul is Dry Your Tears, He Was Never Yours. Just from the title alone, you guys can probably figure out where I'm about to go. I used to say, and this is an adult Soup for the Soul, and most of them are, power of the coochie, meaning the vagina. Now I have become a little politically correct in saying, or medically correct in saying power of the vagina. It just depends on what's going on, the way I say it. It kills me how a lot of women don't realize how much power they have just because they're females, just because they're the female gender. And, which is why I never understood why women will give it up so easy. It being the vagina, the vagina. I'm going to say the vagina. And, but because men know how this works, and here we go. I do not understand, or it kills me as well, when I hear women whining about how their man, which really wasn't their man in the first place, has left them, is ignoring them, is disregarding them, does not want to be with them anymore or any longer. And here's the deal. He was never your man in the first place. It's one thing to get in the relationship with someone and you've asked all the questions. I've done this. Never thought it would happen to me, but I asked all the questions. Are you married? You have any kids, et cetera, et cetera. And this guy just blatantly lied to me each time I asked him. Literally. Pretty nice relationship, but he lied to me several times and just really got me involved in something that I did not ask to be involved in and would not have been involved in had I known he was married. I think he knew that. But the flip side of that are women who know that a man is either married or with a woman, and they decide that it is their duty to try and take him from her, which in essence is what it's all about. Men, please get close to your monitors, tablets, laptops, speakers, cell phones, whatever you're listening to this with. And let me tell you something. When a woman is interested in you and she knows that you already have someone, she's not interested in you. She's in competition with your woman. Let me say that so that you guys can understand what I just said. I said she does not want you. She's in competition with your woman. Hello. Period. That's it. Sorry. Stop tooting your own horn. Get over yourself. You can go ahead and deflate your fake muscles. Put your chest back in. Breathe. Because that's what it's all about. Whether she knows your woman or not, and most of them do in some kind of way, they may have seen her at least. She is in competition with her because she has no self-esteem. So the only way to build up her self-esteem is to see if she can take the man of a woman who has self-esteem in most cases. And you being a man, usually a dog, sorry, most men are, a lot of men, and I'm not talking to those who aren't, so, I'm so don't get offended. I'm talking to those who are, who get this, and there are men who get this. You're probably going to go for it. But you're thinking that you're macho, you're all that in a bag of chips. No. You may have had too many bags of chips, but But you're not all that in a bag of chips. Two different things, two totally different things. Sorry. So here we go. Fast forward. So this particular woman, when you decide or a man decides to not pay her any more attention because they've had sex, he's had some kind of short-term relationship with this woman, and sometimes the woman gets pregnant. Sorry, child. I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for the baby or babies. But the harsh reality is, ladies, he was never yours in the first place. You knew this man was with someone else, or with, someone else. Yet you thought you can come along because you were hating and take him. And it is what it is. And let me tell you something. You can never take something that doesn't want to walk away. Let me say that again. You can never take something that doesn't want to walk away. Ladies, stop thinking you've taken someone's man. Okay? No, you haven't taken him. Their relationship was probably already rocky in the first place. At least he thought. And he's gone. And these women, back to what I was saying, have the nerve to cry and boo-hoo. And, oh my God, God's gonna get you because we were together. Okay, so, if God's gonna get him, then karma has gotten you. Okay? Because what goes around comes around. And if he has left you to go back to her, to go get with someone else, then you deserved it. And that is how it is. But it kills me again how women don't get it. Why would he do that to me? He knew that he and I were one. We were together. Well, okay, it's funny you can recognize when he was with you, but you can't seem to fathom how he was already with someone else before you got together. Silence is golden, isn't it, you guys? Doesn't that sound good? The silence behind that? Really? These women, and I can really dive in, you guys, like, really dive in this conversation. Or it was not a conversation, but this food for the soul. I could really just say some things right now that, I would step on a lot of people's toes, a lot of women, but like I used to. And I have no problem doing it right now, but, it is what it is. I'm going to be tactful. I'm going to be nice about the situation and just let you have it as I just did. He was never yours. So where do you get off realizing that he was in a relationship with you and it just went over your head that he was already in a relationship with someone else before you guys got together? And like I said, it's one thing for a woman to be in the dark. And I'm not just saying that because it happened to me. I've always said that. It's one thing for a woman to not know. She had no clue. And then when she finds out, she breaks it off. Okay. She has no clue. But when you find out, or once you find out that man is with someone and you decide that you want to pursue a relationship with him, and in most cases, the woman will go after the man. Hint, hint, men, you're supposed to go after the woman. If she's coming after you and you're with someone, you already know that's a train wreck ahead. A train wreck coming towards you. Okay? And it probably was, if you've had this happen to you and you've done this, it was just right there in your face the whole time. What type of woman she is. You know what I'm saying? Any woman, before I go, that takes it upon herself to approach a man or try to get with a man who is already with someone is, how can I be nice before I end this? No, that's not good enough. No, that would be too bad. But that would be a good one. I'm just going to leave that blank and let you figure yourself out. This is Kimmy Wyatt again. Thank you for joining Soup for the Soul. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye.